Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before I get started, ladies, please follow me on Instagram at Call Me Princess Nay. And I just want to thank each and every one of you to getting me to 10K followers on Instagram. I love each and every 10,000 of you. Also, lady, get into my Facebook group called Dating in Luxury for Black Women. It's a Facebook group where we talk about living in luxury, leveling up, and also dating and things we should look for, what we should wear on the first dates, or even throughout dates to make sure we're dating the right person for our futures. Also, ladies, follow my business page at The Indigo Woman on Instagram so you can be first alerted for when we release our clothing brand. Okay, ladies, so now let's begin. So, today I wanted to discuss careers that are great for women to get into to rest in your femininity. Before I get started, ladies, I want to be clear no matter which field you decide to get into, you can keep your femininity on display at all times throughout using proper etiquette and being kind to others. I would also suggest if you're in a more masculine field to always to always leave a great impression on others so they can always remember you as an elegant lady. Now, ladies, I first decided to add stay at home moms as a career choice, but I have to remember being a mother is not a job when you're nurturing, guiding, and loving your own children. I personally am pro homemaker because I love the thought of two parents in a home with a healthy marriage, raising children in a non toxic environment. And now, if you generally love being around children and enjoy being around a family environment, the first job I would suggest would be a nanny, um, who is also is seen as a housekeeper or a house manager. Some of the few benefits in the field would be working one on one with children to give you practice and patience for when you become a mother. And you can also practice your cooking and cleaning skills to know how to maintain a fresh smelling home. A lot of nannies who work in affluent areas sometimes are stay at home nannies with very wealthy people who may or may not bring on stress, which is where you can bring a balance back to the environment with your femininity and soft approach. As a nanny or a housekeeper or even a house manager, you can also have a flexible schedule, go on vacation with families, have your own private room, grow close relationships with families and children, and make between 6 to 7 figures a year. The second job I would suggest would be a wedding planner for luxury events. Now, this is a great field to truly be yourself in. You can come to work looking your very best and, most importantly, networking with others around the world. As a feminine woman who wants to build high society circle relationships, this will be great for you to build this type of clientele relationships with amazing benefits so you'll receive a lot of referrals. I think spending a lot of time with your clients really builds an emotional connection with clients for a promising future. This also helps you during your own feminine journey to know having true love can be possible no matter your age or what society says. Next, let's talk about interior designers or home decorators. What I love most about interior designers is that everything in a luxury space makes sense based on your client's wants, needs, and personality. I love the idea of working with bright hot colors, bright lighting, high quality furniture, pieces, and material. I love creating a plan and a vision and making it come to life through proper brainstorming and thinking collectively with others, with an individual who understands movement, space, and color. I also enjoy when interior designers step outside the box, source certain materials or products outside of the U.S. Next, let's talk about Etiquette Coach. So, as many of you know, I became a debutante in 2010, but becoming an etiquette coach is definitely one of my many goals in life. Becoming an etiquette coach will help you connect with more individuals around the world to enhance business growth for um, business travel to events, enhance relationships in the workplace, or pushing you up the ladder in a corporate setting to become partner in a firm. I also love the fact that you can set your own hours, impact families and individuals um, around you, and become invited to high society circles and events that has the who's who that are important in your community or any other community. Now, the best way I can say you can earn income will be creating seminars, students ready to enter in high society 500 fortune companies or etiquette ebooks and courses would be good for you as an etiquette coach to help those who are looking to level up in all areas. And honestly, ladies, in order to level up in your life, I would never recommend paying thousands of dollars for a course when that money could be easily used in other areas of your journey. And ladies, if this is making any sense, please tap the bell to be notified of when I upload new content that you can enjoy throughout your level up journey. I would also work with an etiquette expert who are certified or any degrees in communication, business, or public relations. Furthermore, let's talk about being an entrepreneur. Now, the feminine woman, for me, I really enjoy creating my own fashion brand. I'm looking to release a fashion brand that would eventually grow into a fashion house that will consist of me designing my own clothing for feminine women who want to level up in society. What I love most about my career choice is that I have created a brand that caters to women and their femininity and being an elegant woman. However, in the entrepreneurial world, you can be whatever you want, from fashion magazine editor, fashion stylist, dating coach for millionaires, hairstylist, makeup artist, blogger, YouTube influencer, etc. Being an entrepreneur is one of the greatest ways to choose the way you want to truly live life on your own terms. And I find that to be great for feminine women. I think great careers for women to get into would also be the medical field, which consists of doctors, dentists, nurse, surgeons, OBGYNs, midwives, or doulas. I think it takes a strong individual to hold life in your hands, mainly as a woman, when we can create life. I also think it's great to have common knowledge about the human body, mainly with creating a safe delivery for a baby or surgeries that need to be done on people who honestly go through a lot of severe type of trauma on their body or things such like that. Those are all promising fields, but very busy and sometimes stressful to say the least. I think it's best to get a mentor before coming into those kind of lifestyles to understand how to use your femininity amongst others. Last but not least, I would suggest being a chef. One of the best things a woman can be is a good cook. This not only works for feeding others, but also feeding your own future family. Healthy eating is something I practice weekly because I want to feed my children food and herbs that will not only strengthen their bones, but their brains and most importantly, their immune system. This would also be beneficial if you are married and you're having date night to spice it up a bit in your marriage. Overall, ladies, I think it's great when women become therapists, real estate agents for luxury family homes, caregivers, teachers, ballet instructors, painters, veterinarians, etc. Or even in the tech field. Whatever career choice you choose, just be sure to never allow your career to take away or over your personal life, mainly if your goal is to become a wife and a mother. Find the perfect balance between your career and love life as a feminine woman who wants to level up. I know for me, in my single season, I want to fully focus on me and getting myself to a certain level before I become a wife and mother. I think it's great that a lot of you choose to do what is best for you in your life and not basing everything around a man. I also think it's great when you don't lose yourself in your own career and you understand the end goal and what type of life you want to leave. Um, what type of life you like to live. But drop below some of your favorite career choices for women in the comments. And let's continue this discussion even on my Facebook page or even in the comment section of what you feel feminine women should do when it comes to careers and how they can level up. But that is all for today, ladies. Remain classy and beautiful. Mwah.